Shout out to Marco Pajana, Alfredo Jr., the Gaming Squad, and Rupert Hazel for being a part of our memberships. Join memberships. I'm pleased to announce that today's video is sponsored by Gaps Island Box. Gaps Island Box is a Jamaican company that sells snacks worldwide. So if you're interested in checking out and trying out some Jamaican snacks, make sure to check out Gaps Island Box, where you can get a bundle for a flat price, or you can go ahead and get single snacks and put your own bundle together. They also have the world famous banana chips. There you go. So you can go ahead and get your banana chips, or as I said before, you can get it in the bundles. Alright, so make sure to go check them out. Gaps Island Box, show them some support. Try some Jamaican snacks. They also have live messaging that you can use to message them on Facebook. So if you have any questions, any queries, contact them on Facebook. And it's worldwide shipping, so they ship to the entire world. Alright, so make sure you go check out Gaps Island Box. Thank you again, Gaps Island Box, for sponsoring this video. Welcome back, Gaming with King family, to another F1 Clash video. And it's the qualifying round for the French GP. So we're going to be entering the GP event. We're going to be entering in Champions Division. Let's go. So the prizes have not gone up as yet for the event, so it is expected to go up sometime soon. UT did make a release date, give us a release date on the AMA. I don't really remember right now, but it should be going up sometime this month. Alright, also remember to check out the sponsor of today's video, Gaps Island Box. Go give them a follow on Instagram as well. Their link will be down in the description, so you can go down there and click and check out their store and get yourself some Jamaican snacks. Alright, yeah, let's jump straight into this. So for this qualifying, we're going to be using our fast pit time tune. We finally got the attention up to level 7, so that gives us an improvement in pit time of 1.85 seconds. And we got Danny Ricciardo to level 5, who has been driving so wonderful since we got him to level 5. So we're using Danny Ricciardo at level 5. Also remember to check out your Gaming with King merch down in the description as well. Go cop yourself a shirt or a pullover. Alright, so we're using Kimi as well. Alright, so they're both even. It's just like 25 consistency for 25 fuel between Kimi and Danny Ricciardo. So I'm eager to see how Danny Ricciardo is going to perform in the GP event here. Let's go for our first race. Search scenes can be a pain. I'm going to try to cut as much as I can. Alright, here we go. Finally finding a match. Let's go for France. So France is one of those tracks that if it's dry, I personally like to do the split strategy. I like to go with one drivers on hard tires, one drivers on soft tires, and do a 3-2-3 with one driver. And then I'll do a 4-2-2 with the other driver. Alright, so that's what we're going to be going with for France. So I personally like to start the driver that's in front on the soft tires and put the driver on the hard tires on the driver in the back on the hard tires. So that's the forward split. The reverse split is when you put the driver who qualifies in front on hard tires and the one in the back on soft tires. You try to use the reverse split to let your driver in the front hold up the pack so your driver in the back can catch up. Alright, but when you're pushing for the driver out in the front to pull away, then you go for the forward split like we're using here. Alright, let's cut down there. Cut down there. Come on, Kimi, closing that gap. Nice. Look on, check out the rival is on both hard tires. So we need Danny Ricciardo to take his time and pull away from those drivers on hard tires, as he's on the softer compound, so he should be able to pull away fairly easily. There he is, making up some position, taking his time to pull away. Lost that position. Not too much pace on the car there to pull away. So he dropped back. Rival Alonso using some boost here to keep up with Kimi. Kimi's a master at defending. Danny Ricciardo now pulling on that Ferrari, and he starts to pull away. Kimi's a master at defending, though his defense is not as high as it was in 2020. He still does really well when it comes to defending his position in the 2021 season. Alright, so we lost that position to Alonso. However, the entire pack is being held up behind Kimi there. Alright, so we're going to go to pit with Danny Ricciardo here. So we want to keep Kimi nice and close. Looking all good so far. We're not going to be able to boost Danny Ricciardo into pit because we're going for 3 laps. But I'm going to boost Kimi from this corner here, right from this line, so he can close down on that gap and possibly pick up some of those drivers that are going to be going into pit. Alright, Hutch did said that they're going to be fixing the late pit technique. So I guess from we made that video on the late pit technique, Hutch has picked up on it and said that it's an exploit and they're gonna get it fixed. Oh my, it's crazy. It is an exploit at the end of the day, because you're getting an advantage if you know about it, and if you don't, then you're not getting that advantage. Let's try the late pit here on the rival. Let's boost from there and see if we can get a late pit on the rival here. So we're going to go back to soft tires. And we want to get that screen correct so we can get to see exactly once our driver gets in front. Then we put it in like that. So yeah, it's an exploit. Hutch is going to fix it. So we jumped on a rival there with that late pit technique. Hutch definitely is going to be fixing that. They said that they're going to be working on fixing it. So we got to make the most of it from now, before they fix it, if you get what I mean. Alright, so that we're now in our boost phase, going back to hard tires for Danny Ricciardo, and then we're doing 2 more laps, 1 more lap with Kimi here on his softs, and then come back to pit. See if there's anybody going to pit here. Look at that block from that Alpine. Nice block there on Kimi from that Alpine. Get in front. There we go. And now the Alpine suffers a breakdown. Now we're going to go back to pit with Kimi. No need to use a late pit technique. Let's look. Alright, so I don't think anyone, only that number 1 car, he's far away, should be going to pit with Kimi here. So let's cut down the go to pit orders and see if we can still try to put it in late and see if Kimi will be aggressive in picking up some position since he's not going to pit. Alright, let's put it in now. There we go. Nice into pit there. Out. Nice. 1:97 is the pit time. So great race, 4th and 6th for our first race. Looking good. We're in the points here. 40 points currently. So this is a great technique to use the split strategy. 4-2-2-1 with 1 driver and 3-2-3 with the other driver. Alright. And you get to use all of your fuel and boost for the most of the time, as you only conserve for 3 laps and 4 laps, and boost for the remaining laps. Plus you do get to use some boost on your hard tire conserve stinch as well. Alright. There we go, 3-4. Looking nice. Ricciardo now out of fuel. And here comes Kimi hunting him down on his softs. Get out of the way, Ricciardo. Let Kimi go for that McLaren. Alright, Ricciardo put the block on. He's not having it. He's not having it at all. Great race there. Rival running his Gasly out of fuel. Out of tires, I should say. Alright, so 2 more races to go. And as you know, for our last 2 races, we normally save those for later on. Probably have to put in 3 points for those. Gasly low 6. Alonso low 6. And as you can see, the fuel and the consistency is the only pluses for Kimi and Daniel Ricciardo there. Let's jump into the next race. Alright, next race is going to be on Melbourne. 12% chance of rain. Whenever you see that, it's going to be bipolar weather or it's going to be no weather at all. So it's either bipolar weather or no weather at all. Whenever you see 12%. Alright, here we go. Got a match. And we're on Australia. Alright, we're getting out qualified here on a cloudy day, and as you see, it's nice and dry. Alright, let's go for the split technique again. Let's go again with the split. The split technique is really nice for 8-lap races. I'm loving it. Always been using it for my 8-lap races. You should too. Kimi got stalled on the start there. Now he's going to be blocking Ricciardo. Ricciardo is not having it, and he's just pulling away. He's like, Kimi, you messed up the start. Let me move away, bro. Alright, so we're boosting until we hit this corner up here. Then we're going to cut down. Nice block from Ricciardo, not allowing Russell to go by there. Kimi now pulling up into 20 position after he qualified in like 16 positions. So he lost like 4 positions so far. Ricciardo has gained a few. So this is like in a reverse split when you put that driver in front on hard tires. To hold up the pack like Ricciardo is doing here and allowing Kimi to catch up to the pack. Alright, we're going to use a little extra fuel here so we can pick off one of these rivals, as one of them is going to go to pit now, so we should boost from there and there with both our drivers. You can use some fuel and some tires on Australia here with your driver on soft tires. Cut back down there and there. Now you're going to be going to pit, so put in his go to pit orders. And then we're going to boost once again from that same spot so we can pick off the other driver. And then Kimi can go into pit from there. So let's boost from there with both drivers once again. Let's cut Kimi down and see if we can use the late pit technique on this car. Alright, so he's not going to pit, so we have to put in our go to pit orders. And then we'll cut down Daniel Ricciardo there, then put in his go to pit orders. Kimi back out in 20 right behind the rival who's on hard tires. And we're going to be in our boost phase on Kimi now. So he's just going to be boosting there while Daniel Ricciardo continue to conserve and then we'll start boosting him at that same point that we previously boosted him twice, to boost him into pit from there. Kimi not getting the overtaking that we need him to get here. Cut down and then boost him back up. See if Danny Ricciardo can get out before Kimi and Russell comes around. 1.1 second. And he's out in front of Kimi, but behind Russell. Come on, push around, Kimi. Come on, somebody get some overtaking done here. Stop fighting with yourself and get some overtaking done on this Russell. Come on, Kimi, squeeze him. There you go. Now you're gonna go to pit. Leave it for Ricciardo to swing out. Come on, Ricciardo, you could have swinged out there. Alright. Looking good so far. This race is very enticing. Let's cut Kimi down. Ricciardo down. Pardon me, as we're about to go back to pit. Let's boost him back up. Cut down that go to pit orders, so he doesn't think that he's going to be going into any pit to slow down. Put it in now so he does not miss pit. And yeah, we're looking good so far, as his Russell should go back to pit, because he's not going to make it on those tires. But knowing these AIs, that Russell might go for 0 tires. Pardon me. Yeah, that Russell might go for 0 tires, knowing these AIs. And shockingly enough, he's going to make it back to the finish line with that tires. Alright, so see the points. 24 points for this one. Not too good. Let's see if we can score at least 25, guys. Come on. At least 25. Alright, we're now on low fuel. I guess 24 it is. Yeah, I knew he was going to go to 0 tires. That Russell. And he's going to make it right back around to the line on those 0 tires. See if we can squeeze. No, we didn't. Cut down. Don't want to play too greedy and then run out of tires. Let's just go across the line. And we'll take our 23 points. Good race there. So Russell did 3 laps and then 5 laps. Crazy. While the rival, his Kimi did 2. But Russell did so much laps. Crazy. Alright. Let's jump into the next race. First, let's check if we have a race crate. Nope. So it's for the next race, where we'll get that race crate. Final race, 100% wetness, so we need to switch out driver. Let's switch in Lewis for Kimi here, who again is better at wet. Russell. I don't like to use Russell at all. He does not perform well for me. He and Perez is on the same level, but he has more stats. I think I might take Ricciardo, though he's -8. I couldn't care 0. Let's take Ricciardo. Russell does not do good for me, so I'm not going to use him. Every time I use Russell, he gets stuck, and he just follows for like 4 laps behind a car on full boost, and he does no overtaking at all. That's how he drives for me personally. So some players, he drives well for them, but for me, that's how he drives. Alright, here we go. Going up against a real rival here for our final race. Nice. We're on Silverstone. Heavy rain qualifiers. There goes Hamilton pulling away. And there goes Ricciardo beside him. Nice driving there from Danny Ricciardo. Nice. Let's go. Heavy rain for the entire race. Oh, it's light rain for the start and then heavy rain. And it should lead more on their wetness ability here since it's heavy rain. Waiting for the rival to put on her boost, or his boost. We're not going to be using any boost at all. It's the qualifying round. Let's go. Let's give her a cry face that you're using boost. And then we'll give her a good look. Come on, inside Hamilton. Inside. There we go. Cut down. Cut down. Thanks. She's still boosting. Let's boost. Let's boost. Let's boost. Come on, block, block, block. Nice block there from Hamilton on her Verstappen. We're going to boost for 1 lap since she's boosting for 1 lap here. And then we'll cut down. We still be able to do 3 laps. Come on, pick him off, Hamilton. Block, block, block. Cut down, block. No block in there. So we're going to cut down there. We're not going to follow her. We boost for 1, so we're going to conserve for 2. And we're going to allow her to continue to boost her way out. I was trying to use one of those back cars like this one to use as a back marker to block. Didn't work out. And there goes her Verstappen pulling away. Not going to worry too much about that. We're going to conserve. She boosting Verstappen for 3 laps. Now she decides to cut down. Crazy. She's about to go out of tires. We're going to let Hamilton conserve in. We're not going to boost just yet. Alright, let's boost in from there and here. Put in our go to pit orders for our drivers. That number 5 should go to pit and slow her up. Yep. And we should catch right behind her when she goes in. Yep. We're out right behind. Now we're in our boost phase. Almost got the jump. We blocked up. It was blocked up in the pit. It was jammed up. And then they slowed us down and allow signs to go. Crazy. Alright, this is where the fun parts begin. Now in our boost phase. So the rival was boosting for 2 entire laps while we boost for 1 lap. So he should be out of fuel before us. And we should be right behind him to pick him off when he goes out of fuel. Let's put in our go to pit orders again. Go back to pit orders. Alright, we pull up right behind. Now he's conserving. He's smart. He knows he was going to run out of fuel before. So now he's conserving. Alright, it's a great race. Great race. Well done. Don't go to pit. Nice. Miss pit. Great. Nice. So the pit lane is empty for us to go in. Oh, come on. Come on. We didn't deserve that breakdown. Not because our strategy is a little bit better. Alright, it is what it is. We'll take our breakdown and we'll get back out there. And we'll score whatever points we score. 31. We're in the points anyway, so no worries there. Verstappen getting slow up by Hamilton going to pit. And let's see if we would have caught in front of Verstappen. Nah, we'll be right behind. Alright, Sainz getting blocked up going into pit. Let's see if we can catch Sainz out. Come on, block, number 7 block. There we go. Nice, number 7 got the block on Sainz. So now it's a matter of conserving to the finish without losing any positions. And we can probably still win. Right, let's cut up to regular driving with Hamilton so he does not get overtaken by Lewis. And then we'll just let Ricciardo continue to conserve. Banks, great race. Never give up to the end, guys. As you can see here, we came back in the end to win this one. Let's boost here to the line. Nice. Good luck. Great race, 40 points there for our final race. That was an awesome race. For a moment there, I thought I was going to lose, but it came right back because the rival missed pit in the 5th lap, gave us back the advantage, turned back the favor into our favor. Level 5 Sainz, level 6 Verstappen. Pretty decent car here, more performance. Our pit time is faster, and we did not get the jump in the pits. But it is what it is. We also got the breakdown. They have more reliability, so I guess so. Alright, so let me know down in the comments how you guys did or in your event, or how you guys are doing in your event. And use code word prize to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. And that's going to be it for this one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.